Varicella zoster virus VZV. This one is a DNA virus, comes under herpes virus. Linear double stranded DNA molecules. It comes under herpes, human herpes virus type 3. It causes primary infection, name is called chickenpox. Later infection name is called as herpes zoster or shingles. So morphology of varicella zoster, DNA virus, herpes virus, double stranded DNA, linear molecules, type 3-1. Primary infection name is called as chickenpox. Later infection name is called as herpes zoster or shingles. This one is herpes virus diagram. This outer part, pink color one name is called as lipid membrane. This blue color name is called as glycoprotein spikes. Both are called envelope. This one is nucleocapsid, isosahedral symmetry. Then in between this nucleocapsid and envelope, this part name is called as tegument. Here presented genome double stranded DNA molecules. Diagrammatic representation of varicella zoster. It having outer envelope part, outer envelope having lipid glycoprotein molecules, then double stranded linear DNA molecules. In between part name is called as tegument. Varicella zoster causing two different type of diseases, chickenpox and shingles. Chickenpox is a primary infection. This one is the contagious disease, mainly infected children. First one is chickenpox. This one is the primary infection, mainly infect children. Generalized in vascular eruption on skin and mucous membrane. It will cause rupture in skin and mucous membrane. Severe manifestation in adult and immunocompromised person. Generalized vascular eruption causes skin and mucous membrane, but severe manifestation occur in adult and immunocompromised persons. Then this one is the primary infection, diffuse bilateral vascular rashes in children. That means both sides it causes vascular rashes. Second one is latent infection, name is called as shingles. Here rashes limited to distribution of shingles. This virus in trigerminal ganglia. This one is reactivate. This one is unilateral vascular rashes. That one smallpox, chickenpox causes both side rashes. This one is unilateral, single side only. This one is associated with immune compromised, manifest with severe pain, vesicles on trunk, head and neck. It causes severe pain in trunk, head and necks. Then pathogenesis, portal of entry, upper respiratory tract and conjunctiva. How it will transmit? Upper respiratory tract and conjunctiva. Then it will spread lymph nodes, blood, liver and spleen. So portal of entry, upper respiratory tract and conjunctiva. It will spread lymph nodes, blood and liver and spleen. Then it will penetrate to the skin, replicate in skin. It will replicate epithelial cell, ballooning, degeneration, accumulation of tissue fluid, result the formation of vesicles. It will penetrate to skin, then it will replicate epithelial cell. Then ballooning, degeneration, accumulation of tissue fluid, result the formation of vesicles. Then formation of vesicles occur in skin. Then respiratory tract, shed in respiratory secretion. So it will easily transmitted to others because of this respiratory secretion. Then it will restore neuron latency in trigeminal ganglia. It causes secondary infection also. Pathogenesis, portal of entry through upper respiratory tract and conjunctiva. It will spread lymph nodes, blood, liver and spleen. In skin, it will replicate to the epithelial cells. Then formation of vesicles. In respiratory tract, shed in respiratory secretion. So it will easily transmitted to others. Neuron latency in trigeminal ganglia. Now we see about clinical manifestation. Incubation period 10 to 21 days. Primary infection name chickenpox, varicella. Initially it causes fever and lymphadenopathy. Then it will causes rashes in face, then upper body, then entire body. So incubation period 10 to 21 days. Initial infection name is called as varicella. Initially it causes fever, lymphadenopathy, then it causes rashes on face, then upper body and entire body. Then it will causes blister, have form scrapes. Okay, first fever, then rashes, then blister. The predominant symptoms in children are absent. Consists of low fever, headache and malaise. So predominant symptoms in children are absent or consists of very few symptoms only, low fever, headache and malaise. But symptoms are severe in the case of adult only. It will cause fever, chills, malaise and severe back pain. Occur 2 to 3 days before the eruption. Severe symptoms are absent in children. Less symptoms in children, severe symptoms in adult only. It causes fever, chills, malaise and occur back pain within 2 to 3 days. Then complication, it becomes secondary bacterial infection, CNS involvement, varicella pneumonia, rise symptoms, that means fatty generation of liver. In pregnancy it can affect both mother and fetus. Severe complication cases, it becomes secondary bacterial infection, CNS involvement, varicella pneumonia, rise symptoms. In pregnancy it will affect both children, mother and fetus. Laboratory diagnosis, we will collect scraping from lesion. Then we are using Strunk smear. We will demonstrate multinucleated giant cell. Then we will do DNA demonstration, cell culture method, fluorescent antibody technique, ELISA and PCR. Laboratory diagnosis, we will collect that scraping smear from the skin lesions. Then we are using Strunk smear, demonstrate multinucleated giant cells. DNA isolation method, cell culture method, fluorescent antibody, ELISA and PCR we are using. Then treatment purpose, we are using acyclovir and famicicyclovir. Treatment of choice, acyclovir and famicicyclovir. Laboratory diagnosis, we are using scraping from lesion. What smear we are using? Strunk smear, demonstrated multinucleated giant cell. Then cell culture method, fluorescent antibody technique, ELISA, PCR we are using. Acyclovir is drugs of choice. Famiciclovir also we are using, but drugs of choice mainly we are using acyclovir.